6 creepy body sounds explained. Hey friends, ever been freaked out by a weird sound coming from your own body? From creaky joints to mysterious gurgles, your body can make some seriously creepy noises. But don't worry, today, we're diving deep into the creepiest sounds your body makes and what they actually mean. Trust me, you won't hear yourself the same way again. Let's start with creaky joints. Have you ever wondered what's really going on when you hear that familiar crack or pop? Ever notice that satisfying yet eerie crack when you stretch? It's almost like a little symphony playing just for you. It's like you're a human glow stick. But don't worry, you're not about to snap in half. But what is that sound, really? Is it something to be concerned about or just a harmless quirk of our bodies? Is your skeleton trying to escape your body? It might feel like it sometimes, but the reality is much less dramatic. Well, hold on to your kneecaps, folks, because the truth is way less terrifying. In fact, it's quite fascinating. That cracking? That's just gas bubbles popping in your joints. Yes, you heard that right, gas bubbles. Our joints are filled with fluid that helps them move smoothly. This fluid is called synovial fluid, and it's essential for joint health. Sometimes tiny gas bubbles form in this fluid. These bubbles are completely normal and nothing to worry about. When you stretch, these bubbles collapse, making that popping sound. It's a bit like popping bubble wrap, but inside your body. So next time your knee sounds like a bowl of Rice Krispies, just remember, it's all good. Your body is just doing its thing, keeping you flexible and ready to move. Next up, stomach gurgles. You're in a quiet room, maybe in the middle of an important meeting or on a date, and suddenly your stomach growls like an angry monster. What gives? Is it about to stage a rebellion? Nah, it's cool, man. It's just your intestines hard at work moving food and gas along. Think about it. You've got this whole system of tubes and muscles in there, all contracting and relaxing to push food through. It sounds scary, but it's really just your digestive system saying, I've got this. So embrace the gurgle, just maybe not during that big presentation, yeah? Ever hear that high-pitched ringing in your ears, especially in total silence? It's like a ghostly whisper that only you can perceive, a sound that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. It's like this constant faint buzzing that only you can hear. Sometimes it's a soft hum, other times it's a piercing shriek that makes you wonder if you're the only one experiencing it. You start to wonder, is it a dog whistle? An alien transmission? Could it be some sort of secret signal that only you are tuned into? Are you finally losing it? Is your mind playing tricks on you? Or is there a logical explanation for this mysterious sound? Well, hold your horses, because that, my friends, is tinnitus. Yes, that's right, this strange auditory phenomenon has a name, and it's more common than you might think. And while it might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, it's actually a pretty common condition. Many people experience it at some point in their lives, and it can range from mildly annoying to downright distressing. It could be from exposure to loud sounds, stress, or even earwax buildup. Imagine the aftermath of a loud concert, or the stress of a hectic day, or simply not cleaning your ears properly. Most of the time, tinnitus is nothing serious. It's just your body's way of telling you to take it easy, to protect your ears, and to manage your stress levels. But if it's persistent or bothering you, it's always a good idea to check in with your doctor just to be safe. They can help you figure out the cause and suggest ways to manage it, so you can get back to enjoying the sounds of life without that pesky ringing in your ears. Hiccups are another body sound that can feel a little spooky. These random diaphragm spasms can sneak up on you at the weirdest times. Like, you're just trying to enjoy a nice meal, and suddenly your diaphragm decides to have a mind of its own. Or you're giving a presentation at work, trying to maintain your composure, and there it is again. But what causes these mysterious hiccups? Well, nobody knows for sure. Isn't that creepy? It's like our bodies are playing tricks on us. Some scientists think it might be related to the vagus nerve, which can get irritated by things like eating too quickly or drinking fizzy drinks. Maybe hiccups are just our body's way of reminding us to take a deep breath and chill out for a minute. Imagine you're at a social gathering, having a great time with friends, and out of nowhere you start hiccuping uncontrollably. It can be both embarrassing and hilarious. People have come up with all sorts of remedies to stop hiccups, from holding your breath to drinking water upside down. Some even believe that a sudden scare can do the trick. Others suggest meditation and deep breathing exercises to calm the diaphragm. Despite all these theories and remedies, the exact cause and cure for hiccups remain a mystery. So the next time you get a case of the hiccups, just remember, it's one of those quirky things that make us human. Embrace the hiccups, laugh it off, and know that everyone experiences them. They can even become a funny story to share with others, bonding over the shared experience. So take a deep breath, relax, and let the hiccups remind you to slow down and enjoy the moment. Have you ever heard yourself breathe at night? You know, when it's dead silent and you're lying in bed trying to fall asleep? Suddenly, every little sound is amplified. The creaks and whistles of your nose or throat can sound super eerie, especially when you're lying in a quiet room. Sometimes it's just your airways narrowing as you relax. When you're sleeping, your muscles relax, and this can cause your airways to narrow slightly. It's like blowing air through a straw. The smaller the straw, the higher the pitch of the sound. The human body is a mysterious and wonderful thing. Finally, the creepiest sound of all, your own heartbeat. Late at night, in total silence, you might actually hear the steady thump, thump of your own heart. It's a constant reminder that you're alive, that your blood is pumping through your veins, that your body is working tirelessly to keep you going. And yet, there's something inherently unsettling about it. It's like this primal rhythm beating away inside of you, completely out of your control. So next time you're lying in bed, listening to the steady thump of your own heart, don't be afraid. Embrace it. It's the sound of life, and that's a beautiful thing. So there you have it, 6 creepy sounds your body can make and what they actually mean. Sure, they might seem scary at first, but these noises are just your body doing its thing. If you've got a spooky body sound we missed, let us know in the comments below. And as always, hit that like button, subscribe for more weird and wonderful facts, and stay curious, folks.